taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
So this weekend, of course, we have a rematch. A rematch, some say is probably not warranted, but obviously it's, rematch clauses because, it's the thing to have, but this time it's not matchroom clause. It's, Top Rank put that shit up in there. So we have one Tyson Fury, fresh off taking again a zero tuck earlier this year from Oleksandr Usyk. Now, they're going to run back, and for now 3 of the 4 heavyweight titles, since one of them now is owned by Dubois, because Usyk had to put that aside, and IBF was not like, no,
because the IBF been kind of back on their shit again.
Yeah. So with this particular case, how do you think this is going? How do you think the rematch is going to go? Are we going to see a repeat of Fury kind of dominating the first half and then getting in trouble again, and then Usyk kind of taking the second half, and because like I said, the first fight was close. It was a close fight. It wasn't like I think I had Usyk winning by like 1, and that was because he scored the knockdown. So it
was close, but Usyk definitely won. I'm still gonna pick Fury like I did the first fight. I'm still gonna pick Tyson Fury for this one.
And what do you think? Do you think it's just maybe it was one thing about Fury too. Fury has recovery powers out of this world too. But I'm starting to really notice that his punch resistance is starting to go to like Munguia's is going. His punch resistance is like.
I feel like we can all agree that trilogy fucking with Wilder took a lot out of him. I feel obviously he doesn't know.
Especially that damn third fight.
That third fight, even like, the second fight, he dominated the second fight pretty much. But that first and third fight,
he took some punches from Wilder the second fight, but
in that third fight, especially
money shots.
With money, and this is a big dude. This is a dude that was almost pushing 500-600 pounds because he was overweight, sniffing coke all the time and shit. Yeah. So it's like, I know, like supposedly, y'all heard that like
takes punches clean too.
You heard his wife had a miscarriage or some shit right before. I don't know if that's some bullshit or not. If it's whatever, but maybe that played a role. I don't know.
Dude, he's always having something with a kid or something happening.
He's got like 10 kids. Yeah. It's not, but it's hard not to.
Wilder fight, something happened too.
It's hard not to give him a chance, right? Fury is pretty. I'd say he's complete as a boxer. It's hard not to think Usyk would just steamroll him, right?
Fury. I would say he's complete. He's competent. He's extremely competent, and he has his, But like I say, it's telling that Usyk, who's was able to have like damn near he came the closest to actually putting him away. Because truthfully, that fight could have been waved off. No one would have batted an eye because dude was out.
You would definitely argue he was out on his feet in that round.
Yeah, like
the only fucking Steve Smoger or let me see, maybe a Frank Cappuccino.
Nah, that ref.
A few refs would have let that go if that was in America.
Yeah.
It seems like obviously if you watch the recent clip of Turkey three-waying him on the phone, you feel like they kind of lean towards they want that Fury AJ fight still. You know what I'm saying? So Usyk might gotta stop him
because this nigga's a fan, bro. Like that's the thing. Like he's not being objective. He's literally saying to like, yo, Fury's gonna win. That's why they be so pissed. Remember, they want Bivol to win the last fight. Better be one of these. All these niggas was pissed.
Yeah, technically they want Beterbiev because Beterbiev is the Muslim, so it's like I think that's more of like the thing. Like
they say that, but the body expression say something else, man.
Whereas when I get it, Fury is the more marketable fighter because he's already. People know who he is. Like,
I think they're just fans of Fury.
He speaks English. He speaks English too. He speaks English, and also the AJ fight's still a moneymaker. No matter it's still a moneymaker.
Yeah. And if Fury plays up with the theatrics and all that shit that they love and enjoy, so yeah, but they standing a little too hard.
Whereas Usyk, it's not Usyk is super serious. Usyk has what we call them crazy eyes. Like you can look at like he has like he looks even crazier than Fury does. Like but
Usyk does have a personality and shit, but it's like the way he's promoted in these fights, you don't get to really see it like that.
No. because most like Usyk has to promote himself, which he does a lot of. Like you see him, and he dances and he does a lot of weird shit. Like and
when has Usyk ever had a big fight in America that got the full?
He hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't.
Yeah. That's the one thing. Like if he has that one time, it's over for him. Just like it was for Crawford when he got it.
I'm just saying with Usyk.
But the problem is, it's not Usyk he can fight in America, but it's just he's like a lone wolf because he's not signed to anyone major. He has his own promotion, so it's like if he fights, he can fight America at his own leisure, but someone has to kind of make it worth his while to do it. That's
ain't been no players over there for.
It's just not worth it because Usyk. Unfortunately, Usyk does not speak English. Like American, the average person, semi-casual fan.
It would be worth it if they had the opponent, bro. That's what we saying. Like,
yeah.
But there's nobody realistically for Usyk to fight in America right now off rip that would just make bread.
The only relevant, and he's not relevant now these days. The only relevant heavyweight we have in America is Wilder. He's not relevant. He's Wilder.
Dude, you could have said Jared Anderson, bro. Like,
he just lost. So I don't, and instead of Wilder, but I'm saying Wilder.
He's more relevant than fucking Wilder.
Is he?
One nigga just lost a good fight. Another nigga lost twice in a row and got knocked out.
Yeah. To boxing fans, yes, Anderson might be a little bit more relevant, but I'm saying to the average American fan that would purchase a ticket for a U.S. fight,
the thing is, I think more people saw Jared Anderson's performance than they've seen Wilder get knocked out and lose against Parker and
because it was a blood fight. Yeah, I watched with my family the Wilder shits. the Madrimov Bud shit. So yeah, that makes sense.
Wilder losses went under the radar here. Like honestly,
completely.
It kind of helped his career a little more.
Like did anybody
extended his career some.
Did anybody randomly talk to you about the Wilder losing? On the street. Nobody mentioned it to me. But.
Dude. Nobody mentioned Wilder lost in the street, like to me, students, anybody, until Zhang knocked them out. That's when it was like, oh, because knockouts travel a little further than a decision.
Yeah, like Parker.
Yeah.
Parker. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of reach. But yeah, the Zhang one because
it almost felt like a rumor when he lost to Parker. It was like, y'all heard Wilder lost? Is that true? Like,
whereas when Wilder got KO'd, World Star Hip Hop and all that shit, they showed that shit. Like,
and it was the nature of it. The motherfucker spun around on some stupid shit and got hit. Like,
yeah,
it was just a goofy ass KO. So, like, there was no hiding that. But even then, if Wilder gets those 2 losses in America, career over, bro.
Career over. Yeah.
But since he didn't, it's kind of like you could sneak Wilder in on some card or some shit, and niggas might not know better. It'd be like, oh, hold on, he might could bring it back. But so it's different. But with Jared Anderson, you just seen him in a good fight where he just got beaten up by a better fighter.
Right.
That's a different effect. It's like, and he's younger too, so it's like, well, shit. Maybe he could turn it around. But Wilder.
I might have mentioned it before, but I was way more intrigued for some reason between Madrimov and Boachuk, which obviously is not happening now, than the Fury Usyk rematch.
We'll definitely get to the whole fucker with that one. But yeah, with Usyk, let's say Usyk as not a fight. He's a Hall of Famer now. Like you won't fight somebody who's fucking with his resume right now. Considering that,
a Hall of Famer, he's approaching like all time great status right now.
Because like I said, he's the only fighter that can say that he won all his belts or as an away fighter, which is incredibly difficult to do. Not
undisputed in 2 divisions.
Yeah, not Monster, not Crawford. They can't boast anything like this because it's unique.
Yeah, because he ain't fighting in Ukraine.
Yeah, and he's been largely he's largely the underdog in most of these heavyweights, especially against Joshua and also with Fury too. And I think even right now, let me just take a quick look at the odds for this. So right now, in this time around, Usyk is the favorite. He's minus 166. Fury plus 136. So method of victory. So Usyk points decision plus 155. Usyk KO 300, draw 1800. Fury decision plus 410. Fury KO plus 310. That that Fury decision is quite possible. Like I'm actually surprised it's that high.
Yeah, that's pretty much my pick, and I know they're gonna do everything to make that happen.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm going with Usyk again. Like I said, because like I said, just it was just alarming how badly Usyk had Fury out of there. And I think Fury's starting to get older. Like he's getting older. His
answer your questions.
Oh.
According to Mayo Clinic,
Alexa, shut down. Sorry about that.
It's been a while. From Alexa.
Yeah. But I think Fury's just getting a little older, and so is Usyk for that matter, though. But I just think Usyk is just a little bit more preserved, whereas I think Fury, the Wilder fights and then of course the fight with fucking whatchamacallit, why am I forgetting his fucking name right now? Where he got fucking knocked down and went to a decision. Why am I forgetting his name all of a sudden?
What? Wallen? Not Wallen.
That was a hard fight too. The UFC fighter. Why am I forgetting his fucking name?
Ngannou, Francis Ngannou.
That was a hard fight.
Yeah, that was a hard fucking fight because Ngannou was out there putting hands on him, knocked him down. I mean, Ngannou was so empowered and emboldened, he was actually able to throw a Superman punch at him, like it was the thing to do.
He was so emboldened, he went and fought Anthony Joshua right afterwards.
Exactly.
Nobody else does that.
Many felt he beat Fury.
Yeah,
he has an argument, which is bad, you know. And then after that, and then Ngannou's definitely is like afterwards threatening Fury is like, yeah, I can do anything I can want to. You gonna do anything about it? You know how
honestly, his performance was so good. I think he kind of underestimated Joshua after that.
Yeah. And then Joshua unfortunately had to kind of right the wrong from that occasion.
So
literally a right, couple rights.
We ain't have to hear no more MMA fans and UFC fans talk greasy.
Yeah, they were talking.
Learn they talk and turn, like chill.
Yeah, they were talking stupid greasy, yo. But yeah, no. But I just think it was just too much.
You got Usyk by stoppage or the cards?
I got Usyk by. See, I want to say stoppage too, but I'm gonna go to probably Usyk by decision. But I think it'll probably be a clearer decision this time around. You know, I honestly think Usyk will probably Did you say something? Pilot?
I said bollocks.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, honestly, I think Usyk will try his best to actually hurt Fury early. You know, and Usyk, I see Usyk. Usyk, it looks like he's in real good fucking shape too. Like he's not fucking around. You know, but I'm gonna go with the decision though, straight up. What about you, P?
Well, I'm actually going with stoppage, Usyk stoppage. I don't think that Fury's going to be able to push the pace to outwork Usyk. Like, I just think at this point he's slowing down. I don't think he's going to be as durable. I think Usyk knows now he can hurt Fury too. So I think he's more likely to take more chances. And yeah, I just can't see him keeping up with Usyk, Fury keeping up with Usyk at his pace. And he gonna try to muscle him. He gonna try to do the big man stuff because he was having success with that. Mm-hmm. But I just think him trying to do that is gonna leave himself open. He gonna get hit too many times. I think he gonna get hurt and he gonna get stopped late. I think Usyk gonna catch him late, 10th round.
Okay. I'm not even. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see it too, because that's what Fury does. Like, if Fury can't really outbox you like that, he'll smother you and do all types of dirty shit. To make sure. Like, I mean, of course, it didn't work against Ngannou because Ngannou was a lot stronger, and he was able to throw his ass off. But I can definitely see that being a thing too. What about you, Ron? What do you think, Fury or Usyk the second time around?
Yeah, Fury been on his last leg for 3 years, nigga. I got Usyk knockout.
I'm not even mad at you for that. Like I said, I am definitely not mad at you for because
I wouldn't be surprised if Usyk knock him out. I feel like the way as bad as Tyson Fury looked last time in the last part of the fight, Usyk should have knocked him out then.
Right.
So I'm just like, damn, if you can't knock him out from there, like I don't know if it's in the cards for you to be knocking this dude out.
But I mean, it's only going to get worse because he chipped away at him. So it's like that little stuff adds up. It's going to pay dividends in the second fight because he ain't going to be as durable.
I mean, that's basically looking at it the opposite way. Like I could see both sides because it's like, did I do enough damage, residual damage, to knock you out this time, or damn, if I did all this and couldn't knock you out, can I knock you out? So it's like the ping pong game on Atari type shit. Like,
yeah. No, it's gonna be an interesting fight. I mean, I'd say too. I mean, Fury will. I mean, I know. Fury,
I think Fury was hurting him to the body and shit. He had Usyk hurt.
He did.
Like Usyk, like goddamn, like even Usyk looked like he was about to be out of there, and then Fury starts fucking joking around and having to laugh and shit.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Usyk. Usyk still has that elite second gear. So it's like even if he's getting muscled or boxed or whatever, for whatever reason, Usyk can just summon up that second gear of his and just punish, and that's when he starts punishing.
I think no one ever takes advantage of that. Like no one ever. Like they always let him get to the second gear.
That's my thing. I don't think that Fury has enough at this point to keep up the pace with Usyk.
Well, I mean, because I mean, Fury hasn't been out and about like so. I mean, it depends on what he actually comes in.
And he looks bigger. Pause. He looks bigger this time around. So,
yeah. I want to say Fury, but I can't keep going against Usyk. It's tough. It's hard not to say Fury has a chance, but I'm saying Usyk will probably stop him too late, 11th or something. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man.
So yeah, no,
I can very well see that because it's like with Fury, sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get. Like
because the first fight he was up in the first fight, comfortably. Yeah. I felt like the first 7-8 rounds, he
kind of gave it away, like. Like when he was supposed to press the issue, he went back.
Because, well, I mean, I'll give credit to Usyk. I think Usyk has one of the best second wins or second, lives in body. Like,
Yeah, but this is a case where, like, I get the whole second win shit.
I don't know if
it's awesome, but nigga let you off the hook. It's like the second win ain't really hit like that.
I don't know, like, it seems like every fight, he's damn, he's hurt like a motherfucker. Is he playing possum or something? Taking
Nobody had Usyk looking like that bad, like that. Like,
I mean, AJ hurt him the second fight, the 10th or 9th round. He hurt him bad, and he came back. I'm just saying, there's been
But that's the thing. That shit was more like a damn. He caught a good shot, buzzed him, and Usyk responded like he came. Like the way Fury had this nigga looking lethargic, like he was like he couldn't do nothing else, and all you just needed Fury to do was just come forward and just pick up the pace. And it's like instead, this nigga just retreats and starts fucking around and dancing and getting on the ropes and shit. Like nobody, I haven't seen Usyk look like that where it's like, damn, if you really step to him, you could really probably finish this guy off. Pause. Like, so that's all I'm saying. Like, it's one thing to fight to your second win. It's another thing to where somebody allows you to have a second win. And I feel like Fury allowed him to have that shit.
Yeah. And I can see that too.
I mean, it's still a good fight. Like, if Usyk was to knock him the fuck out, I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
But if Fury was to somehow bullshit his way to a decision and the judges are favorable on that bullshit and they kind of like, maybe we'll get a trilogy, maybe this or whatever the fuckery they got in their mind, I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly, Fury KO and Fury decision and Usyk KO might be the two best bets of this whole fight.
Facts. And if there's any special props of Fury going down at some point in there, throw some money on that too.
Definitely. Because this might be one of those earth-shattering, damn. And I feel like Munguia fell like Tyson Fury actually, like, because all I could see was that damn when Steve Cunningham dropped Fury. Like,
yeah, that shit was too crazy. Like,
that's how Munguia felt like he got hit with one of those. Like, oh my goodness. Like, but yeah, I can see Fury, get dropped by something. But yeah, and then God forbid if this nigga land a great body shot on Usyk, you don't know what happened.
And I mean, there's already a special on FanDuel right now. If Tyson Fury to be knocked out any rounds of 1, 2, or 3, it's plus 1,400. So that might be something to look at too.
I don't know if he'll get dropped that early though. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, Steve Cunningham dropped him that early, so that's the thing.
Yeah, but Usyk ain't no Steve Cunningham. Like, Usyk, and I say this respectfully because we all know Usyk's the greater fighter. But Usyk ain't never just really just haul off and just one shot a nigga with everything like that before.
Well, no, Tony Bellew, he did that. He
after fucking 9 rounds of beating this dude up. Like, I'm talking about slinging a good hard shot early. On some like, yeah, let me see if you can take my punch. Like, Usyk don't line niggas up like that. Like, Cunningham lined dude up for that shot.
He did.
Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, it's a little different, but I get what you're saying. Like, cause Usyk does have the power to knock you out if he line you up. He lined up Bellew for that.
What's Fury's best, like, Pat? Like, is him trying to be the big man, trying to bully or box, or I thought he'd mix it up the first fight and do a great job at mixing it up, which he did at first. But I'm just saying, like, what's the best? What is the way to beat Usyk? You know, as a 6'9" fucking, you know.
Yeah, in this case, you have to go to his body. I mean, Usyk's body is as clear as his weakest.
Is his kryptonite? Point. Yeah, this is kryptonite. Yeah. If there was one, it would be the body.
Yeah. And I think Fury can. I'm pretty sure Fury can come up with game plans to actually get go Usyk's body, but he's gonna need to do it.
I mean, he did it last time. Like, he got to it early. Like, cause I think there was a good body shot Fury landed that had Usyk just like, oh shit, like he was remembering the Dubois fight. Like that's what kind of slowed Usyk down. And instead of Fury turning it up, like he never did. It's like he played with his food. Like he caught the mouse by the tail and he's like, ha ha ha, like nigga. And the mouse ended up having a fucking Glock 9 or some shit. And the rest is history. Because you're not the mouse ain't supposed to. If you holding the mouse like this by the tail, I'm gonna walk out the room and think you don't won. That's it. If I come back in the room and you bleeding on the floor, and the mouse is in the corner, like, nigga, what? Like, something went terribly wrong. And I feel like that's what happened with Fury, because if you seen when Fury was up, you were supposed to leave and come back and be like, all right, to come back, you're supposed to come back to hear Fury singing or some bullshit, celebrate.
Right.
You're supposed to come back and see this nigga falling all over the ropes, getting battered from pillar to post. Like, nigga, what we doing here? Like,
I was like, yeah, you too big to be bouncing off he damn near hit all the damn ropes. Like, but I will say so, the referee probably stepped in at because when Fury stumbled into that corner too, I had a feeling Usyk was getting ready to tee off until the referee was just like, nah, hold up, I'm gonna give you this standing 8 right now. And this is Usyk is too fucking nice, man. He's too nice to do no shit like that. Like, he might do that now, but you can tell, like, he's not trying to kill people out there. Because I felt like Usyk sets up a lot of people where he could really just overwhelm them and get them out of there, but he doesn't. He just goes 1 2 1 2 or 1 2 3 1 2. It's like he's like a heavyweight Bivol. And even Bivol could show he's mean sometimes. And honestly, I think Usyk probably likes Fury, so he's probably not like, okay, if I'll beat him, but I probably won't try to hurt him that bad.
Yeah, only he rationalized that. Me, I'm just like, man, if you don't throw everything at this big motherfucker, like, bro, what are we doing? Like, come on. Like, and I just, both of these guys, they're too good to just underestimate or let them off the hook. So,
right,
Fury let Usyk off the hook last time, and it cost him. And I could tell that loss was pissing him off because One Fury, he got kicked out of some bar. He was drunk on the floor, on the ground in the street. Like, it was a whole bunch of shit after that loss, yo.
Yeah, I was like, why are you out there looking like a damn near like a homeless? Like, you know.
Yeah, like, and the way he's acting is like, dude, you're like a fucking multi-millionaire. You're like one of the richest people in the world. And you're carrying on like a goddamn drunk from Las Olas, nigga. Like, stop. Like, you had Wet Willies or some shit. Like, and you got all this. Yeah, I know, right? It's just, I don't know. Like, you can tell that loss got him, man. Mm-hmm. Like, that shit really fucked him up. So who knows? But Usyk is rightly the favorite. You gotta respect it because he did put them hands on Fury, and Fury did allow it.
Sure, absolutely. You know, but as Pilot mentioned earlier too, what we were looking forward to was also the co-main too, where Bohacek, you know, coming off a fight of the year with Virgil Ortiz to face Madrimov, but some last minute matchmaking kind of changed all that, and then at first it was like, okay, Madrimov is going to do this, and in 2 months he's going to face Virgil Ortiz in February, which would have been a crazy turnaround, and obviously you respect it because that takes a lot of balls to actually have a turnaround like that with two hard fights, you know. But apparently, I guess in the end it was just like, oh, wait a minute, someone has acute bronchitis or some shit like that. So Madrimov was pulled from this card, but he still maintained for the Ortiz fight in February. So we got a replacement, Ishmael Davis, who is not the fighter that Madrimov is, or whatever, and he's coming off a close loss against Josh Kelly, But I will say this for this fight, it has potential to be something because Ishmael Davis punches hard. Like, Bohacek is not going to have to go far to actually try to find him. Like, it could be one of those fights where either Bohacek shows he's a level or he gets busted up by Davis. Like, it's one of those two things are possible because it's 154. 154, so that's what they do at 154. They fight. That's what they
I like Ishmael. I've actually met him. Good guy, good fighter, but this is a bad matchup for him style wise.
But Ishmael's saving grace is he is powerful. Like, Bohacek is not is not an iron chin.
I missed the Kelly fight, so I mean, did he really give Kelly all of it? Pause. Did he give Kelly a tough fight? Was it Ishmael Davis?
He gave him a good fight, but I thought he very much lost.
I mean, I feel like Bulchuk beat Ortiz, personally.
Everyone thinks that. I personally think Ortiz.
Not everyone, man. You motherfuckers
a good amount of people. A good amount of people.
Not everybody, because I don't think he beat Virgil.
Nah, he ain't beat shit.
Yeah, no,
you can't get fucking hurt that many times and fucking say you got robbed, bro. God damn, I don't care if you dropped the nigga twice. If he hurts you in every other fucking round, like, bro, like, come on.
And on top of that, too, is when Ortiz switched to boxing the last 3 rounds, he won those rounds clear.
Yeah,
thank you. It's like no one remembers that.
No, he boxed, but then he got drawn back into the war again. Volchuk's a guy, I know we saw
he
Brandon
ended the fight on boxing, though.
Yeah, I mean, because Volchuk Madrimov just seemed like a fight like, two guys that, two of those Eastern Euros that nobody really wants to fight, you know what I'm saying? And they're fighting for the turkey paydays. So, along with I know the guy, Bakram's one of the other ones. Like, it would be perfect to have seen them fight and then the winner fight Bakram for his strap, but boxing don't work that way.
But it's unfortunate though. We'll have to probably wait to see Bohacek Madrimov. Might be something in 2025 though. But the rest of the card, no. Like, this is where if you're having a card like this, like the first Usyk Fury card, the undercard was actually good. It was actually good as you can watch. This one is just like, it seemed like it went from this to a domestic level fight. The undercard is really bad for the level of fight that this is supposed to be. Like,
not good at all.
No, this is like one of those UK Matchroom cards, and it's not even a good version of a UK Matchroom card.
This is like a Queensberry card.
Yeah.
This is like you spend your whole day outside the house and you come back home just for the co-main, and that's
Did
it.
they got Pat? Is Atama the young heavyweight on this one? Is it him and versus McKean, or are they on this one or a different one?
McKean's on this card, but like I said, I don't think much of McKean's terrible. So
No, the kid he's fighting is supposed to be the next young, good, next heavyweight, next British heavyweight. So I think he's fighting Moses Atama.
yeah, he is, but that's not one of them fights I'm looking forward to because
at this
McKean
point,
is trash.
at this point, that's one of the better fights on the card. Unfortunately, this card's that trash.
Yeah, like whoever was the matchmaker for this, like you regress. Like this was not supposed to be like. You could have probably put you could have put Bacoli and a Jabba on there. You could put something more worthy on this card than a whole bunch of domestic level heavyweights.
I mean, Fury Magomedov was clearly a great co-main, but that fell through. And then I know the guy McCann who was fighting McGrail, who had a new opponent, but that was supposed to be a good fight on the card, and that guy popped dirty. Turkey announced that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, no, I'd say it's two. I mean, knowing me, I'm gonna sit there and watch it because it's on pay-per-view, and I think the pay-per-view price is $39.99.
What happened to this 1995?
Was it supposed to be $19.95?
I thought it was supposed to be $20.
You know what? I have my TV on right now. Let me go see what's really good.
Oh, hey, what it do? Salute Marquise. This is a budget UK pub crawl on the card.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga.
He's not. Yeah, Marquise.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, he's not lying. Yeah.
Oh, man. I got to holler at Cloud-Hockey, but what he doing this Saturday?
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, most likely, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna watch, but it's not gonna be. I mean, now I want to be pleasantly surprised, and there's gonna be blood and guts over there, but. Yeah,
dude, there's 9 fucking fights, bro. Who's gonna watch all of them shits?
None of it's really worth. I mean, me and Pat, we were watching the cards from beginning to end, but it's not really. It's one of those cards that are like background noise, goddamn near. To me, shit, it'd be tough.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and like I said, that's why it's like, yeah, Turkey kind of fucked up on this. Like, this was not a card that's supposed to have this type of undercard. Like. It would have been much if there were at least 50-50 fights, but some of these fights, they're not 50-50 fights. They're absolutely not. So it's just like, yeah, I mean, and you destroyed your co-main for no fucking reason, and this is what we got. So it's like, damn near it's like, the main event would probably be the only thing worth it for anyone to really want to watch.
Dude, and this is my whole thing is, y'all gave away the Madrimov, like, when y'all could have had Charles Conwell fight Ortiz, bro.
Yeah. Like there could have been other ways. I'm not saying Ishmael Davis is. I mean,
it's still a good fight I'll watch, but I'm literally would only watch the co-main and the main event. Ain't nothing else of interest or something.
This is clearly Turkey's worst card.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even. I mean, usually I would have done parlays, but I have the parlays. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not gonna do a parlay. I might just do individual fight parlays and just keep it moving. Individual fight bets, straight bets, and just keep it moving. Turkey he fucked up on this card, and then he loaded up the card in February, where he got clearly put some of this shit on this card, and then when this shit would have had a mix, would have been a good mix, but.
It's like he's literally doing what we complain about promoters doing all the time with the whole they stacking up one fucking weekend of boxing and then the rest of the month is like nothing. Yeah. Or some Tosha leave-ins and you're like, damn, like did the Matchroom, Golden Boy, and Top Rank and PBC all need to have a card on the damn 12th or some shit?
Facts.
Like this is it, but they just literally said, you know what? We just gonna do it on the fucking on this one card. And y'all ain't have to do that shit.
This is supposed to be the last good card of the year. Obviously we'll talk about it soon, but this will be the last 2024. But it's like,
yeah.
It's like 2024 is just going out with a whimper.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. Obviously, we would have had, Monster, at least go with that, but that's a whole nother problem. We'll get to that shortly, though. But yeah, no, yeah, I mean, so if you're gonna watch Usyk Fury 2, you're gonna have to probably wait a good while to go through, like, you know, 9, give or take 9, 7, 8, or 9 fights before you get to the main event.
So let's just debate. We're looking at you. If you get home by 6 o'clock Eastern, you could probably watch. You'll be in time to see the main event or the co-main.
Right. But yeah, like I said, if you're not interested in watching a domestic level card, I would suggest that you go do something else until then. You know, yeah, because you don't want. I'm positive you don't. I mean, I like I said, because I ain't got shit going on, you know, because it'll just be me chilling, you know, on my little, you know, my little staycation. So I'm gonna watch it, but it ain't gonna be one of them fights. Gonna be like, you know, it'll be there, but you know. At least it's not happening at midnight. That's the only positive you can actually say.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, like if this was like if it was like the Crawford Adolf card where it started at 4 and it ended well after like 1 or 1:30. Yeah, that would be too much. But at least by then, I mean, the main event should be going by 6 at least. At least.
We hope.
Yeah, you hope. So yeah, I'm looking here. It says the main fight card, you know, starts at 11 a.m. of course, and then Usyk Fury main event ring walk is 5:25 p.m. ET. So, I would say be back by if you're going to be back by 5 o'clock, at least. Yeah, 5 o'clock. You know, you may catch some of the co-main or whatever, but. Because one thing Turkey's not going to do, he's not like if the fights end early. Trust me, people are going to talk on this card. Like they're going to find somebody to talk.
No. Now Riyadh season took over the fucking milking production from Top Rank by far. They be making so much more.
Yeah, you might have Turkey. You might have Turkey to go. You might get up there, say something incredibly strange.
We have announced we're going to get the Ring magazine, and we're going to make it the main belt and all. You're going to have a whole presentation on that shit. I guarantee you.
Yeah. And then he's gonna make some off-brand.
Dude, nobody gives a shit. Like, bro,
that's what I'm saying. It's like why they don't get that shit? Like all this extra presentation, like y'all do this. Like, what's the shit I seen? These niggas said, they got motherfucking the tickets are now $13.33 for everybody in. Y'all in the middle of the goddamn desert. Who is like so a bunch of camels and coyotes and dingoes and shit could show up for $13. Like y'all, like who the fuck is flying to Saudi Arabia this weekend to go there? Like get the fuck out of here. Like these niggas are so tone deaf. Motherfuckers really said, okay, yeah, $13. Yeah, y'all got into the damn country that no one's gonna go to, and now y'all bragging about having a $13 ticket. Shit's so stupid. God.
But yeah, pay-per-view price, yeah, it's $39.95 in the US, and of course, if you order now, you get automatically put in for a trip to go see Better Beef Buffalo 2 in Riyadh. So they're always doing some shit. You know, but yes, that's that is the last of the big cards for 2024.